Are you guys so proud of me or what? Okay, wait, don't speak too soon. Don't speak too soon. How do you say shrimp tacos in Spanish? I can say that. Tacos de camarones. That's what we're having tonight. This is sweet. This is a sweet salsa, but it tastes like the pit boss. It's really good. How's that for a quickie Friday night dinner? Don't those look gorgeous? And so delicious. All right, what's going on, everybody? It is a regular weeknight for me. Well, actually it's Friday, but I'm just chilling, very casual tonight. Jarrett is out with a buddy of his. I do have a kid coming home for dinner, I think. And I just wanted to keep it simple tonight. Matter of fact, I do feel like cooking a little bit. So this is gonna be very easy and simple. Something you can make on a weeknight if you want to. So I've got salsa verde on the smoker currently on my pit boss on the back patio. Now, I could have done this earlier today, I do know, but today was my cleaning day. I had other chores to do, so it happened kind of late. But it's currently smoking now, and all we have to do is throw it in this here food processor. So if you missed a video where I made that salsa verde, I messed up the queso, but the verde was delicious. So let me cover how we did that now. After you've peeled and washed about 6 to 10 tomatillos, you're going to slice them in half or quarters. You're also going to use about half to 1 onion, depending on the size of the onion. Cut that into larger chunks, and 1 whole jalapeno, uncut. We're going to smoke this on your tabletop or whatever smoker you have available at 225 for about 30 to 40 minutes until the veggies are soft and a little bit charred. Then you're going to chop a cup of fresh cilantro and throw everything in the food processor. Pulse until it reaches the consistency you like. Add some salt, pepper, and a little bit of lime juice if you want, and you're ready to rock and roll. So tonight we're making shrimp tacos, very easy. I've got some Gulf shrimp over here with towels that's being like patted dry in a simple Cajun seasoning. Now this is just something I had left over in my pantry that I want to finish using. Matter of fact, I got this down in the Florida Keys, but for whatever reason, it comes from Tennessee. Anyway, you can use whatever taco Cajun seasoning you like, basically with something with paprika, cumin, garlic powder, and onion powder, salt, that kind of thing. Throw a little cayenne in there if you want a little kick. And that's basically what this has. Also, we need corn tortillas. These are the ones you can get that literally have like the very basic ingredients: corn, masa flour, water, lime, and some kind of cellulose gum. But you know, when you pick up the other kind in the store, there's a list of ingredients you don't understand. I didn't go for those tonight. Guys, I have no idea why. They'll give you like 100 of them. Like, what the world? Who's gonna eat all this? We'll do like 6 and it'll be okay. I've also got to start the Solo Stove Steelfire Griddle that we put together. You guys saw that. And no, we haven't made breakfast yet, but we did make some burgers on it, and that went pretty well. We made burgers one Sunday for the whole family, but tonight we're just gonna do the shrimp. So if I can light it correctly, because those burners do not, like, you can't really see it light. It's very confusing. If I can get it lit, we're gonna have dinner. You know, guys, it's TBD, all right? We'll fix it over the stove. Back to the ingredients. Corn tortillas. Queso fresco crumbled. So I'm gonna have to cut this open and figure out how to crumble it. Never done that before. Okay, let's see if this crumbles pretty good. Queso fresco. Oh yeah, look. Oh yeah, this crumbles really well. And then, you know, I wanted to add some cojita cheese. I think that's how you pronounce it. I love that cheese. You know, the kind they put on the Mexican corn, the street corn. It's like really salty and delicious. Honestly, I couldn't find it in the store and I was not gonna search too hard, so I gave up. So all we're doing is this, and then we're gonna do some sliced avocado. I'm impressed, I've never done this before. And I usually use like quesadilla cheese or something like that, or that cojita cheese. I couldn't find it. Forgive me if it's pronounced cojita. I mean, I really don't know. Is it? That sounds ridiculous. Okay, and then all we're gonna need really, this lime juice goes with the salsa and cilantro, one of these, and then I have extra for the tacos. Okay, good. I bought these like 2 days ago and they feel perfect. Let's hope they're perfect. Okay, let's go check the tomatillos. All right. Ooh. All right. I think those are looking good. I forgot my fork, but look, they're kind of soft. These are charred a little bit. They're not very drippy and juicy yet, but that's okay. Like, see, they got some juice. I'm not touching that jalapeno. I'm just gonna put them over this little plate so they don't drip on my carpet when I come in. So I guess we're done here with this Pit Boss. Oh, and you like my yellow Benjamin Moore t-shirt? Thank you to Mr. Walter. Walter, if you're watching, which I know you might be. Thanks for my t-shirt. Walter owns a paint store. Don't hate me, I had to cut it off. It was way too long, it went down to my knees, so I just did a little altering. These smell really, really good. Very good, like smoky and sweet, a little bit of sweetness in there. Let's get this salsa done so we have a topping for our delicious tacos. I think we're gonna have to do 2 batches. I need a bigger food processor. That is the end of the story. I just need to suck it up and get one. Okay, first I gotta cut this jalapeno, don't I? Ooh, I don't wanna do it. Bare hands. And there's lots of seeds. Okay, seriously, close your eyes. They bite. Mean jalapenos. You're a mean jalapeno. Don't tell it it's mean. Then it might get really mean. I'm not putting the whole thing in there anyways. Should we go half? Yeah. You know what? No, I'm only gonna go quarter. I just don't like extra spicy. Hey Google, how do you say shrimp in Spanish?
In Spanish, that's
Camarón.
Camarón. How do you say shrimp tacos in Spanish?
in Spanish, that's
Tacos de camarones.
I can say that. Tacos de camarones. That's what we're having tonight. Salt, pepper, lime juice. Oop, that was probably too much. Ooh, oh my gosh. I think I made a mistake, guys. You know why? Now it smells like lime salsa. That's all right. Maybe there'll be like tropical tacos on the beach. We'll pretend we're going to the beach, okay? I'll be honest, I'll tell you if it worked out or not. Let's do more of this. Do more of that. Feels like all we've done so far is make salsa. Oh my gosh, that is so good. It's not too limey. I'm impressed. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's a little bit not chunky enough, but let's see about it. Looks pretty good. Let me try it with a tortilla. Sad news. All I have is gluten-free, grain-free tortilla chips with sea salt. That's okay. Let's give this a taste. Okay, don't judge me when I crunch this all over the place. The chip don't matter. The salsa's the star. This is sweet. This is a sweet salsa, but it tastes like the pit boss. It's really good. Could I have added more jalapeno? Yes. I probably could have added the whole half. The whole half, you know, I did a quarter, so I could have added this much more. But not tonight. We're going with sweet tacos de camarones. Hey, and you know what? The leftovers will be for football Saturday tomorrow. Let me get some corn tortillas on a plate. We'll bring several in case we mess up. We have plenty to spare. I think we're good. Let's get these avocados chopped so they're ready. Ooh, looking pretty good. Ooh, how's that? Dun, da, da, da. All right, we've got avocados ready. We've got queso fresco crumbled ready. We have salsa verde ready. We have extra cilantro. You know what? I forgot to add the cilantro to the salsa. Good thing it's already chopped up. Let's do that. Oh yeah, we're adding all of it. It's gonna be great. Let me see if that changed it any. I knew I was forgetting something. Now it's even more verde. Let me get some of that. Right there. I mean, I could taste it a little bit. It's good. We'll go with it. Okay, shrimp. Let's get this done, boys. I just want them dry and well seasoned. These shrimp came from Butcher Box. This is not sponsored. Maybe one day it will be. But I actually like Butcher Box. I like switching up my order every, you know, was it 3 months is when I get it? But their little shrimp, Gulf shrimp bags are really good. They're just enough to make a couple tacos. I love them. Okay, y'all, doesn't that look good? So green and delicious. All right, here's our Lucky Cajun seasoning. We're just gonna go for it. I think I'll save a little for when we flip them over. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, it's time to light this thing, see if I can do it. I hear the gas. Oh, I think I heard it. So the gas tank is turned open, and really you just, Jarrett had to show me how to do this. I hear it running, and now I heard a flame, right? So I think we're good. Oh yeah, I can feel heat. This is great. Okay, so it's on high. Okay, we're gonna do shrimp and tacos on the same griddle because I have like 100 inches of space to work with. This is amazing. What isn't amazing is it's 5:30 and that sun is almost down behind those trees. It's late October. Isn't that depressing? And then they're gonna turn the clock back and this is gonna be, it's gonna be 4:30 and I'm gonna cry. But we're gonna figure it out together, aren't we? We're gonna grill and we're gonna make this happen. Okay, we're not level because my concrete guys did not pour the concrete level, so just get used to that on the channel. I know why, because they don't, want the water to pile up, but it also makes for difficult grilling. Okay, we're going for it. I don't know what we're doing, but we're doing it. Let's do the shrimp first. Are you guys so proud of me or what? Okay, wait, don't speak too soon. Don't speak too soon. You're gonna be proud of me really soon. See, my oil's running to the back. This is why I want to put it on the back patio. Don't y'all think? Comment below. If you saw my assembly video when we assembled this thing and I was afraid to put it on the patio, would you comment and tell me if you think it could go on the screened back patio? Because I really don't like this unlevel surface that I have to deal with. Try it with the charcoal grill. That was fun. But at least it didn't matter. Like when you're cooking on grates, it doesn't really matter. But when you're unlevel with a griddle, raise your hand if you're an RVer and you know what that's like, because all the time our campers are unlevel. Even when the leveler says the bubble's in the middle, you go to put your water on the counter or your eggs in the skillet and they all go, phew. Yeah, we're never quite level, are we? All right, how's that looking so far? Let's get some tortillas over here before the oil runs to the back. Look, I can do 6 at one time. This is incredible. Okay. I want them a little bit brown. See what I like about this is that the whole thing is the same temp. Well, if you want it to be, because you can change the 2 sides. So this one's actually slightly hotter over here because I was trying to get that shrimp good. Didn't get it on the oil very good, did I? All right, guys, quit messing around. I made myself a mess to clean is what I did. I don't know about these. They don't look like crunchy, do they? Okay, that one looks good. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Do we need butter next time? Because we're sticking pretty good. But it is a stainless steel griddle. Okay, let's take these off. That one's super oily. We may not use that one. I don't know, olive oil's good for you, right? What do you think? Those look okay? This is the only plate I brought, so this is what we're working with. I'm gonna get these little guys off of here. Let the big ones go another minute. Turn this off. I mean, they're curling up pretty good once you say they're about done. How's that for a quickie Friday night dinner? They're not like charred as I thought they would be, but I'm still learning how to use this thing. All I know is I've got a stuck mess to clean. This thing does clean up pretty good. What should I do with these extra tortillas? Should we feed the birds? No. No, because then they'll come back like cats, right? We're not feeding birds. We'll save these for later because the Lord feeds the birds, right? It even says so in the Bible. Okay, these look pretty good. All right, do I feel like plating it up for a picture? Yes, I should. All right, let's just put this here. Make that look prettier. Then we could do queso fresco there. Let's put some salsa there. Where should we put the avocados? You know what, let's make this smaller. I'm dirtying dishes for no good reason, but only for you guys. So you have a nice, beautiful recipe to look at on the website. More avocado goodness. And then maybe we just put a little cilantro. Okay guys, how's that for Friday night dinner? Shrimp tacos with fresh smoked salsa verde, queso fresco, avocado, and cilantro. Looks pretty good to me. Okay, what do y'all think? Doesn't this look good for a Friday night? Okay, I gotta give it a try. Probably not the oiliest one. Okay, Val? We'll do have a baby shrimp, a medium shrimp, a large shrimp, and another baby shrimp. Little queso fresco. I have no idea what this tastes like. Quesadilla cheese? Very good. It's a very mild, but a little bit of salty. That's good. I don't think I've ever had it before. Okay, little salsa verde. Oh, you guys gotta see this. And let's not forget one of my favorite parts, the avocado. Let's just do one, so it's not like the star of the show. I'll show you in a second. Maybe a little more cilantro. I wish I had some of those like little taco hoarders, you know? Those are great. I need to invest in some of those. Okay, check these babies out. I've had to put my tongs there and some chips there to hold them together. But don't those look gorgeous? And so delicious. Moment of truth. Let's give them a taste test. Everything in there. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty impressed. I actually probably couldn't order this locally at a taco restaurant tonight. Well, maybe I could, but with the homemade smoked salsa verde, this is delicious. You know, corn tortillas, they don't pack a lot of flavor. I did read that you could, with the olive oil, maybe add some seasonings, the same that you added to the shrimp. I've never actually done that before. These are actually pretty tasty. The salsa verde adds the sweetness, the cheese. It's all really good. I'm actually impressed. I'll be back in a minute after I eat to tell you what I learned. Okay, what did I learn tonight? Well, I learned a couple things. Number one, the salsa verde is going to be fine if you don't want to chop a full cup of cilantro and you want to use the already chopped cup. That was an easy weeknight hack. The second thing I learned is corn tortillas in general just are not my favorite. It just depends on what it's filled with, whether I prefer a flour or a corn. But because I'm avoiding gluten right now, corn is the way that I need to go. And so they're not awful, they're just kind of always bland, aren't they? So I never really know what to do with the tortilla. It just is what it is. But everything turned out delicious together. There was enough like of that creamy queso fresco with the salsa, and then the avocado, there was enough that like the taco wasn't dry, even though the corn tortilla sometimes can make the tacos feel dry, you know? It was really good. Another thing I learned was this queso fresco is actually pretty good. I don't know how to describe it. It is a mild like Mexican cheese flavor. I didn't know you could crumble it that easy. So I did learn that. I will be using it again. Another thing I learned is grilling on that griddle could be fairly easy. It's just that I'm not used to it yet and I didn't know how to get the shrimp to not stick. I did, obviously you saw me use olive oil, but I'm like, maybe I could have used a little butter too, or I don't know, stainless steel just does that. So maybe that's just part of it being what it is, but the shrimp turned out great. I mean, they still had a little bit of that crispiness to them. Not like a char, like on charcoal grill, but you know, close enough and perfect for a quick Friday night dinner. That would be the last thing I learned, is that this dinner was actually pretty quick. Even if you have your pit boss or a small smoker nearby that's easy for you to plug in and get going, this is really easy if you want to make it all at the same time. But if you didn't, you could make it ahead, refrigerate it, and just use it the next day, and then you're ready to rock and roll with shrimp. That's easy, right? But all in all, this did not take me very long. So I'm pretty impressed. So I will put this recipe on my website. Hopefully you guys enjoy it too. Comment below if you try this, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Would you look at that sky tonight? Not so bad cleaning out here with a setting like that now, is there? There we go, one last shot. Cleans up pretty nicely.